Hello, my name is OMAR FARUK Tekbilek. Today I would like to talk to you about Rast Makamı on the ney. Before I explain to you the Rast Makam, I would like to play you a song in Rast Makam from classical Turkish music. Nihansın diye dede. This is just an example as engraved in me, but I just wanted to demonstrate the taste of the scale, how it flows. As previously explained, the way we build up the makams in Middle Eastern and also in Turkish makam system, we said that we have blocks of 4 and blocks of 5. We combine this 4 and 5 together. 4 become 5, 5 become and 1. So create the 8 notes. So we develop many combinations of the makams from this basic 6 blocks. So the one of them was the Rast fifth. Rast comes from the Uşak, actually, is the fourth. First we explained the group of 4. On the group of 4, there was a Uşak makamı 4 as, let's say, Re, Mi quarter, Fa, Sol. Sol, Fa, Mi, like. The way we develop this makam, we had this, the fourth, one note on the top or one note on the bottom. We create the group of 5th. There are 4 more I explained over there, but this one is the Uşak one. So now this one, what happens? In the Uşak fourth, we add 1 before. We add the C, the same thing becomes Rast. As like, instead of this. So the 5th note. So in the makam system, since there are 5 notes, there is 1 tonic and also we call it strong note, güçlü ses. Every makam defines itself with the strong note beside the tonic as a secondary definition for that makam. So in this case, tonic is sol, do, but strong note is 5th, sol. In this Rast Makam, the Arabic way, the quarter note is right in the middle. But in Turkish makam system, we divide one note in 9 section called comma. We don't use right in the middle 4.5 like the Arabic system. We use Rast different quarter, which is little sharper, and on the Uşak we use little flatter, so we don't use the same one. So in this case, there is a difference between Arabic and Turkish quarter note, which is the third one. Third, it's this one. This is Turkish one. So this is Turkish one. La 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 la. Na, 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 na. But the Arabic is still flatter. No, no, no. Instead of the no, no, no. So this is the difference between Arabic and Turkish quarter notes. Whenever they use the quarter, they use this fixed one. But in a Turkish makam system, we use different quarter notes. I will tell you when we come to other makams too. So the way we develop on the second part, the first one, we can add here now Puselik fourth, which is like a Nihavend fourth, which is coming here. It could be. But when we go up, normally we use this one, first one. But this also, we can add the Hüseyini fourth, which becomes quarter instead of minor, instead of B flat. Now we can have the B sharp as Hüseyini or Uşak. When we go down, normally we use B flat, but when we go up, there is a tendency using the B sharp, like when we go up sharp. If we stay, we can still continue use. When we go down, so it could be this way also. That's the second possibility. The third possibility, we can put the Hijaz 4 on the fifth as like, but in this ney, it requires, because there is a G sharp and then signature, B natural. So it's very hard for the people that not good with their lips stretching ability, because we have to stretch G sharp in this position if you want to do Rast from Do. In order to get this half note, should be, if you do from Sol, then the Hijaz comes from Re, then it will be good then, like this. If you do Rast from here, this one is sharp, then Hijaz here. But if you do from Do, I will show you to G sharp here, we stretch like G. As I mentioned you, that the stretching exercise, we can come all the half note with the lips, which we come here. So then, if we have to stay in this position, because normally the open one is B flat, but we need B natural. So it helps if we just bend it and stay there. So when you open naturally, B natural comes. So stay there like. Then we go down Do. Normal, and then stretch. With the stretch we go down, and we bring it on the middle. So we put Hijaz. But in the second octave, I opened this note, as it helps. So in the first octave, we are helpless. We gotta do this. But with my technique, because traditionally there are only 6 holes in the front, but this first note is a whole note. So in order to get the help, you have to open half, but we don't get good notes. So since the pinky is not doing anything, I open this one because I play silver flute. I know that there's a C sharp over there. So I open. Now, in this case, in the second register, we have help. It's like, so we can add the Hijaz from here. This is the third combination, putting on the top of Rast beşlisi, Rast fifth, group of five, so Rast Makamı. As I said, if you want to put the first two possibilities, which is the Puselik fourth or Uşak fourth, Hüseyini fourth, on the top of the fifth, it's easy to do from C. But if you want to add the Hijaz, then it requires, like I say, stretching the lips. You have to get the master of those notes, so it takes time. But to make it easy for you, then to make the Hijaz, we shift it to, instead of tonic Do, if you get the tonic to Sol, then Rast becomes like this. Then you have to only stretch this B flat because it's a minor. We have to, only that note we have to stretch like this. So this is right click. Then we put the Hijaz easily. All of them becomes very easy if you put the Rast over here. Then it's like this, Uşak. Or Kürdi. Or Nihavent or Rast. When we do Bayati, also is easy like Hijaz. We go down to Rast. And then we do Kürdi. Or we do Hijaz. So we bring it to the fifth position, Rast. Instead of tonic C, Do, we make it G, Sol. Then Hijaz, Kürdi, Uşak, all the makams becomes easier. But if you want to do from the first octave, then we have to be a little bit skillful to stretch those notes. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next episode.